Well, I announced that St. Abe's graduation is coming, so the school year is coming to a close. I also announced that Trinity Sunday school classes are going right now and would love you to join. And you are in church right now, and we'll be teaching during this sermon even. All to say, there are many ministries of godly thought in our church. Many ministries of godly thought. And that is important, for thinking as a Christian is important. Think about those calls that we have to think. Proverbs 18:15, the heart of the prudent acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. Notice that wisdom is different than knowledge, but wisdom seeks knowledge. Or meanwhile, consider this from the other side. Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I will reject you. Even though our natural minds are depraved and our understanding needs spiritual help, and the God of all light must give us the wisdom from above, or we're helpless, nevertheless, in all of that help we need, God demands that we use our minds. God demands that we use our minds to come to faith in Him. God demands that we use our minds in our faith. Love the Lord your God with all your minds is the call. There is no way to awaken faith in someone or strengthen faith in someone that evades thinking. And that explains, well, not only the ministries of Trinity, but the ministry of God. Remember, we are told the devil's kingdom takes captive unbelievers in this manner. 2 Corinthians 4:4, whose minds the God of this age has blinded, who do not believe. Notice, belief assumes a spiritually free mind. Remember, the kingdom of God begins there too. Romans 12:2, and do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You may not be a thoughtless Christian. You should use the teaching ministries available to you as a Christian. And you should at all times, guard your minds. And so consider what that entails, especially by how you guard your minds. Christians fail to love God with their minds when they allow themselves to be distracted from God's ends or His words. When they are failed to think because they are being self-sufficient or crowding out God's truth by other truths, or spinning their wheels in bitterness and filling their minds with those things, or spinning their wheels, as we will talk about today, in excessive worry. And then when that worry gets too intense, they use pharmaceuticals or the cheaper versions to dull their minds from the misery that they have let into their head. All this keeps our minds from fully loving God. We cannot think about Him in a fog. We cannot think about Him by what we let into our minds that obscure Him. And that reminds us of our need to confess and let all those other things go. So hear this from Psalm 69:5. O God, you know my foolishness, and my sins are not hidden from you. If you are with us,